Hey guys, welcome back to The Phenomenon. This is Frank, and in this video we're going to be covering the video tag tool, which can be pretty powerful, especially if you're creating content and uploading your videos to or sharing your videos on Facebook or Twitter. Now let me tell you what the video tag tool allows you to do. It allows you to call to action right from the video. Okay, so instead of saying, hey, if you look for the link down below, right, and you click on that link, there's a chance that the viewer may not see the link or may get distracted and maybe not click on the link. So to make the link or the call to action a part of the video, it will come up as a pop-up, and I will show you exactly how that works here in just a few seconds. But first, if this is your first time logging into Builderall and you're new to Builderall, right, when you first log in, you're going to see these links up here. I'm not going to go through each of these links, but take your time, get familiar with these links, test them out, click on them, and feel free to reach out to me with any questions that you guys may have. Now, this is what is really important. This is your work area. Considered more so, it's your dashboard, right? And your dashboard is going to hold these tiles. These tiles represent powerful tools inside Builderall that you can use. And each one of these tiles that is represented for each tool has underneath the heading a description of what it does. Okay. So also, depending on whatever package you sign up on, is going to tell you exactly what tools will be available for you. And you can find out which tools you have by going down here to install more tools, clicking on that blue box, the blue rectangle, and it is going to take you to all of the tools inside your current plan. Okay. Now, if you don't have the video tag tool, then chances are you may have to upgrade. Now here, a quick kind of a showcase on how this is all laid out. The little blue check marks represents what is currently installed onto the dashboard. So these 4 tiles is what you saw on the dashboard. And briefly, I'm just going to scroll down here so that you can see all of the different tools that are available in Builderall. Now, each one of these tools, if you take a moment, right, slow down and really think about how you can monetize from each one of these tools, you're going to be surprised. Okay, so here's a good example for you. I'm going to scroll right back up and show you what is super powerful for me and what has been super powerful for many others. And it is this Builderall Unlimited Magazine Builder. Okay, so let's take, for example, let's say you were in photography and you created a photography website. What you can do on that website is create an online virtual magazine that flips just like a magazine, right? And you're going to save on time, money, publication, and all those goodies and stuff. And in addition to that, it's going to be that much more easier for you to sell ad space because it's all in your control. It's right there at the palm of your hand. So this is a great moneymaker right here. You really have to just kind of take a moment, slow down, take a few steps back, and look at the big picture. Let me tell you, that picture is huge. Okay. And there are so many other different tools that are just like that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on this video, which is the video tag tool, right? In this video, we're going to just strictly focus on this here from here on out. I'm going to click on add. And what that's going to do is that's going to add it to my dashboard. So now I'm going to click on go to dashboard, and you're going to see it pop up right up here. Now, once that pops up right there, what I basically want to tell you and show you is that right here, right now, the video tag tool pop-up would be popping up, and my viewer would now just see the link, that little pop-up represented by a particular icon or so on and so forth, and they would just click on that, and then it would take them to the website that I want them to go, right? So if I said, hey, click right here right now to visit my website, that pop-up would pop up, and that's exactly how they would go through your call to action, right? So I'm going to show you how to set that up. We're going to go ahead and click on video tag tool. I'm going to go into select enter, and it's going to take me to the add project tool. So I'm going to go ahead and select add project. We're going to test this on Twitter. Okay, so we're going to just do a Twitter test, and this is where we're going to have to stop. So at this particular moment, I'm going to stop this video. That way I can upload up until this point the video that I'm going to add an actual video tag to. Okay, so we'll be right back. Okay, so before we move forward, I want to explain to you something. I just paused the video, right? And I have uploaded from the moment you started watching this video up until this point right here, right now. I've uploaded that part of the video so that I can utilize it for the rest of this tutorial. Okay, so we're going to go in here and locate that video. But first, you can also utilize videos from YouTube. So if you're going to be sharing videos from YouTube, you can also have pop-ups come up on those videos from YouTube that you share on Facebook and Twitter. Okay, so for this example, we're not going to use a YouTube video. We're going to go ahead and use the one that I've uploaded to my computer here. Now we're going to upload this to this project, and it's going through a two-step process. One's going to be the uploading video, and then it's going to encode it. And again, I'm going to stop this video and then continue on as we get closer to the next part of this tutorial. All right, so now that you see it's encoding the video, we're going to, it doesn't really take long. It takes probably about like 30 seconds, 35 seconds, just really depending on how big that video is. Okay, so once that's done, it's going to take me back to the add project screen. And now it's going to give me two options. One, I could delete this project, or I can go in and edit, which I am going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now what I'm going to do is, earlier I talked about having a call to action, and I was inviting you to my website, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to select website here. And here, depending on how often you create video content, what's really important is if you're creating a lot, what you're going to want to do is probably create your own icon, right? That way it is consistent with your branding, right? But for this example, we're just going to go ahead and keep this right here. All right. So for the title, I've already used this before, so I'm just going to select down from the more common ones that I've already used. If this is your first time using the tag tool, you'll have to type it in. And then the URL. What is the website link that you want your visitors to go to once that pops up? So I want them to go to right here. Okay. Now the next part is going to be done in seconds. Okay. So I'm going to guess that at about the 240 mark, right, is when I'm going to want that pop-up to pop up. Okay. And when it pops up, how long do I want it to show? So I can do it all the way through the end of the video, which I'm not going to do in this particular instance, but instead I'm going to just do it for 10 seconds. Okay. So next I'm going to go down here, select done. Okay. And next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and select save. Now, as you see on the screen, you're going to have this take action now button that pops up. Okay. Now again, I wanted it to pop up right at the 4-minute mark, right? So let's scroll this a little bit. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the audio or hear the audio of this, but popping up. And there it goes. My viewer would now just see the link, that little pop-up represented by a particular icon or so on and so forth. And they would just click on that. And then, so as you see, it disappeared after 10 seconds, right? And that would basically explain the duration here, right? Okay, now you can go in here and you can edit the website. The only thing that I don't think you can go in here and do is change that icon. If you needed to change the icon, you would have to maybe delete this and then go in and redo it all, okay? Other than that, it's there. So I'm going to back this up just a little bit so that you can see the Take Action Now button. And just remember, you can move this anywhere you want it. So think about this, because the last thing you want to do is put this in front of some important content that's showing up on your video that your viewers need to see. Okay. This little slider down here is going to allow you to make adjustments to it. So as I move it over to the left a little bit, it resizes. Okay. So now that I've got it positioned where I want it, what I'm going to go do now is come up here and select save. Now, here's your options. You can go in and embed the video. You can allow it to display in one domain by clicking on that, right? And then you can also just send this video link and share it with somebody instantly. This is probably good to maybe include in different emails. Maybe if you got an email responder or something, you want something really interesting. This is a good way to do it. And then, of course, you can put it into your website using this iframe. so that way it's part of your website and people can view the video from your website. And lastly, we're going to go in and share this to my Twitter account, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just select share on Twitter. And for those of you guys that are new, like me, or if you have a Twitter account that has a bunch of followers and so on and so forth, and you want to follow me, please do so. I'm not much of a Twitter fan. As a matter of fact, I'm starting to become a big Twitter fan. So I am trying to hound up as many followers as I possibly can. So I also share my training videos on here as well. I started doing that. So follow me, right? So I'm going to go ahead and click tweet. And once that's done, it should pretty much tweet it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to my Twitter account, and I am going to just kind of pull this down a little bit. I'm going to hit refresh, see if the video pops up here. And there it is. This is the video that I am currently working on right here, right now. Okay. So, one thing about Twitter is it doesn't give you the value of time, right? So what we're going to have to do is hit play. Hey guys, welcome back to The Phenomenon. This is Frank, and in this video, each of these links, but take your time, get the website. What you can do on that website is create an steps back and look at the picture. What we're going to do is we're going to focus on, click on go to dashboard. Once that pops up right there, what I basically want to tell you and show you is that right here, right now, the video tag tool pop-up would be popping up. And there it is. Would now just see the link, that little pop-up. So if I click on that, and they would just, it's going to take you to the website link that I had asked you for, or that I want that call to action to take them to. So here's a good example. I'm going to pause this right here. So two, if you want to learn a little bit more, and if you too are interested in starting your own business, these are just a few businesses that I have helped others start in 2019, and I'm looking for other individuals to help out in the year 2020. So please just fill out a little bit of information here to get started. You can have access to so many of my different videos, as well as a wonderful and amazing community that has the same idea, same goals, same focus as you. So everybody helps everybody, and that's what's so great about this particular platform and all of its amazing tools. Don't forget to shoot me a message on Twitter, on my Facebook page, and also email me. So with that said, this is Frank with The Phenomenon. I'll catch you in the next training video. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that last video. Please don't forget to comment down below, ask your questions, and like this video. Also hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to include the bell. That way you get all of the latest updates and all the new videos that I release. In addition to that, I might have some pretty good, interesting videos that you might want to check out in the description. So don't forget that, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.